I'm Hideo, jazz and blues guitarist in Berkeley, California. Today's lesson is Blues Lick of the Day, number 11. So let's get started with the tuning. I have been using 432 Hz tuning, from high E string to low E string. So let's check with the E chord here in open position, and a G chord in open position. So today's lick is something like this, on E7 chord, on the E7 chord and the key of E. Okay, so I'm going to form like E7 chord here, and then 9, 9, 9, 10 on top 4 strings, and I'm going to put the pinky on 12th fret B, and then in second finger on the 10th fret E string. And after picking those double stop, and then going to this 9, 7, 9 on the B string and a 7 on E string, this another double stop. And I'm holding this in E7 chord just in case the two middle strings are not ringing out, so that this is not muting, but it's like a kind of E7 sound is secured by doing this bar. So I'm kind of picking, my picking is kind of mixing up, but they're just on like a pinching style, a 2 fingers together, or the separate picking, and then. But you could just do it the same way, like just like this. Nothing wrong with it, but I try to mix them. More interesting that way. Okay, let's take a look on the D7 chord and in the key of D. Okay, the first position we have is like a D chord, D7 chord here, which is 7, 7, 8, and I put the pinky on the 10th fret, and then the second finger on the 8th fret, and that's the starting point. And the last landing point is the 7th fret B string and the 5th fret the E string. And then we're going to shuffle here in open position, try to hold like a D major chord, and the ring finger play the 4th fret. Okay, let's take a look on A7 chord and the key of A. Here's one issue here. When I do this on the one open strings, the double stop doesn't sound as good. So as a solution, we can also do this. So let me show you the both ways. The first is the same. The bar with the index finger 2, 2, 2, 3, forming the A7 chord, and then adding the pinky on the 5 and the second finger in the sleeve, and then that's starting. The pinky playing the 5 on the E string. Then that with the open string, the 2nd fret, the B string, and the open E string with the 1 finger with the 2nd finger. The other way is just going up to the 4th. Not 4th but 5th fret and a 6th fret with the 2nd and ring finger. And shuffle it with the open bass with the 4th fret to start, and then 2, 4, 2, 4, 0, 2, 0, 4. then G, even more different here. I'm gonna form the G7 chord. It's kind of unusual G7 chord with thumb on the bass, G, and then these two notes. So that it's like kind of G7 chord with the open strings. And here's the issue here. It's another open string. So that we could also stay in this double stop here and not using open string. So the cleaner sound. And then shuffle. You have to quickly do this 3-5 and 3-7 shuffle here. For the G7 chord in the key of G, you can go up really high in here in the 15th fret, or the bar chord here, 12, 12, 12, 13 with the cutaway, and with the electric guitar, you could do the same way as you play in E. Okay, so let's move up to the key of F here, the same way as I described in G here, but we're gonna go down to 10, 10, 10, and the 11th fret, F7 chord. And just try to play no bass here, so that I'm gonna just hit the D string. Okay, so that's the key of F. It's not as good as E, but you could still do that with the holding the F7 chord like this, which is 8, 8, 8. No, actually 10, 10, 10, 11, and then 13th fret pinky, and then that's the starting point, and then going to 8th fret E string, and the 10th fret the B string, and then shuffle. Okay, so we covered up a many different key today. I think it sounds the best in E, but you could also play in a D, and an A and G is kind of compromised, and then F is not as good as E, but you could still do that. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you again in next lesson, which is lesson number 12. Thank you so much.